Hey, what's going on, guys? Back for a quick video. I find this extremely important when discussing gut infection. Quite commonly, you hear about people talking about Candida as a root cause. A lot of people will say Candida is a root cause to so many other symptoms, and Candida is a fungal infection or a fungal overgrowth, commonly called, like Candida overgrowth, which is generally in the small intestine. It's also systemic, so once the fungus begins to colonize, it will actually spread throughout your entire body. It goes into the intestinal wall and will actually sporulate and travel throughout your whole body. But the root of what I want to get at today is really that Candida overgrowth is not a root cause. Saying Candida overgrowth is a root cause is like not really understanding the nature of cause and effect. Something doesn't just happen. We don't just get Candida overgrowth without injuring our gut or doing something that causes a chain of reactions that allows Candida overgrowth to spread. So it's really just direly important to know that the cause why we get a gut infection is because we have injured our gut. There's different ways that we injure our gut. These may be through antibiotics, hard to digest foods, nutritional deficiencies that don't allow our body to detoxify and rebuild properly. We may experience this through mental and emotional stress. It may be a physical injury. It may be other forms of environmental toxins or chemicals, say such as glyphosate. So what we want to do is we want to take as many steps back till we really get outside the body and understand what is really going on. What are the fundamental root causes of these infections? So really, the nature of infection is to cleanse. It's Mother Nature's way of cleansing and getting rid of degenerated tissue, waste, chemicals that the body is not able to do on its own. So, for example, we injure our gut with one of these different causes that I just discussed. The initial response, the initial symptom is inflammation. Inflammation, once again, not a root cause. Inflammation is your body's response to injury. It is your body's first response to healing. And then over time, if someone has, say, just a chronic injury that isn't healing, they're not allowing their body to heal because they just keep re-injuring and re-injuring, the inflammation's not going to be able to take care of it. So what their body needs to do is essentially creates an infection from the inside. You've got microorganisms in your body that understand how to mutate. They can transform. They're called morphogenic microorganisms. And what they do is they transform according to the internal environment. If you've got a damaged microbiome that is imbalanced, it doesn't have all of the beneficial yeast and bacteria that it needs to create homeostasis, a healthy ecosystem. What happens is certain microorganisms mutate and then they start to overgrow, which is really just like weeds in Mother Nature. When land gets clear cut, weeds come in and they are Mother Nature's response to injury. And what they do is they lay the foundation for the ecosystem to regenerate. So that's all that's going on with the gut infection is you have chronic injury and your body is using an infection to try to heal itself. So what happens is the Candida comes in and it's just cleaning up degenerated tissue and waste, and it's trying to keep you alive. And I'll talk more about this in other videos, but I just found it really important to share this message with you guys. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you guys tune in for other videos. If you guys want to get a hold of me, DougOfOregon@gmail.com. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and peace.